Flame City family, what is up? It is Art and I back in the grocery store. Once again, awesome to have Art back in the game. And we're gonna make a really cool video now, walk around this grocery store and show you the top 10 healthy and new items at the grocery store. I swear you guys, every time I come here, I see something new. So before we show you all the new healthy items, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share. The only way our channel keeps growing and the only way we help you and your family put the best quality stuff in your body is by you spreading that love. There's also a bell icon right below the video. Enable all notifications on our channel. Make sure notifications are enabled on your device because we have 6 pieces of content going live every single week. 3 videos from the grocery store, 3 live stream cooking demos, making a recipe from start to finish. You don't want to miss out. Okay, item number 1 that could be so exciting is this one right here. It's cookies. You might recognize a little Buddha here. It's cookies made from Lesser Evil. They make those popcorn that I really love with Himalayan pink salt. Now they make keto certified grain-free mini cookies. In addition to that being a beautiful grandma Buddha. Look at the ingredients here. Like, are you kidding me? First of all, almond butter is lovely, but I've never seen non-GMO, non-organic, cage-free eggs. So while that could be better if it was pasture-raised or organic, it's non-GMO. Look at this, sweetened with coconut sugar, almond flour, coconut oil, ghee. OMG, Art, that's crazy. And real vanilla. Macros, 6 net carbs for 3 cookies. There's slightly less in the snickerdoodles over here. We had these actually the other day on the live stream because I tagged them in a story and they were so nice to send some over. They're good. I think they could be a little better, but they're good and the ingredients are next level. There is another cookie in this aisle that is really good too, and it's this one here. Oh my God, all the way in back. Chicago-based Simple Mills. These crunchy almond flour cookies. I think they do taste better than those other ones, but look at these ingredients. What kind of sugar are they using? Paleo coconut sugar and coconut oil. These are probably 2 of the best cookies in terms of quality and ingredients used. The weird thing is when you grab any other one of these Simple Mills, something happens. Like, look, all of a sudden when it gets double chocolate, it's like, oh, if we're using double chocolate, we better put a little bit of palm shortening. Not ideal. It's a bit of a processed product here, kind of like palm oil shortening. Not ideal, right? But I'd stick with the OGs. But man, Art and I grew up, we had Chips Ahoy, we had Entenmann's. Those were garbage in my opinion. Now with little Grandma Buddha, the Chicago-based company Simple Mills, high five for clean cookies, baby. We're about to enter pumpkin spice latte season, and you gotta be careful of anything PSL because it's either added sugar, fake sugar, artificial, natural flavors, but it's not in the grocery store. My friends over at Lard Superfood, they make the best coffee creamers and instant fuel coffee lattes on the market. Have this coming to market right now. They sent me this package a couple weeks ago. It's pumpkin spice dairy-free creamer. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at the ingredients. So dairy-free, they're using coconut milk powder as the creamer, a little bit of coconut sugar as the paleo sweetener, but there's real pumpkin powder. I've never seen that in anything pumpkin spice. And the pumpkin spice blend is cinnamon and nutmeg and cloves, and then organic extra virgin coconut oil and a little bit of marine algae in the form of aquamine. Still, 1 gram or less of sugar, and because it's made of coconut oil and coconut powder, all 4 MCT, medium chain triglycerides, are in here. I had this the last couple weekends because I only drink coffee on the weekends. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's on sale now. There's free shipping. I'll leave the link down below. And in addition to this, check out their Insta Fuel instant coffee latte. Unbelievable stuff. They are rocking the coffee game like no one's business. Check them out down below. And then this is relatively new. Check this out, Art. This is a chai tea concentrate. Normally, this stuff is loaded with sweeteners and horrible ingredients. These guys, how would you pronounce that, Art? Bhakti. Very good. I would have butchered that. Thank God Art said that. Sugar-free chai concentrate. Unheard of, y'all. Look at the ingredients. It's brewed tea that happens to be organic. It has ginger and spices in there. 0 grams of any added sugar or total sugar. Oh my goodness. First of all, to find something that's unsweetened, next level. It's a concentrate, so you probably mix this with a little bit of water or some almond milk. The cool thing about this is that tea has to be organic in my opinion. When this video is done, watch my tea review video. then have a cup of tea, and then watch my coffee review video, because coffee doesn't have to be organic because the coffee cherry doesn't absorb the chemicals, but it's horrible for the planet. Tea leaves don't have protection. Tea leaves are sprayed a ton. And in other countries, they don't have regulation like we do. They spray the heck out of tea leaves with stuff that we actually ban. So you really want to drink organic tea. If you're going to drink tea by itself, loose leaf organic is the way to go. But these guys are using organic, unsweetened chai tea latte for the win, y'all. Wow, that is so darn cool. I have some very sad news to announce, my friends. I found out that one of the best quality Bobby approved potato chips are being discontinued. The Kettle avocado and Himalayan pink salt, probably the best one on the market, is being discontinued. My guess is that no one was buying it. They're buying the cheaper quality one, which is total bummer, which means the only Bobby approved one that I know about, or one of the only, is these Boulder Canyon olive oil ones. And I believe they have a huge bag at Sam's Club, so scoop that. I just wanted to mention that. I was very upset about that. Not upset about this though. Plantain chips. And the reason why I bring it up is I just got a DM the other day about it. They said, hey, are these Bobby approved plantain chips? And normally they're not, but I grabbed this also and put in my cart. This is one of the few that is, because look at this. It's cooked with coconut oil and they're using that great Himalayan pink salt. Most plantains I see in the market use processed oils like canola oil, soybean oil. They're using organic coconut oil and Himalayan pink salt. How cool is that? Well, it's amazing because coconut oil is such a good, healthy, saturated fat, rich in lauric acid. To cook these in there is winning. And then Himalayan pink salt, just like my beloved, soon-to-be rest in peace potato chips, is a good quality, unrefined, unprocessed, unbleached salt from the Himalayan Pakistani mountain regions. Really good because it's good and good for you with natural minerals. This is so cool. This is why I'm buying it, and it's on sale for $3.50 a bag. Now they do have other flavors like vinegar and sea salt and Acapulco lime over there. I don't know what that means, but it still is pretty clean. Same ingredients as before. I just don't like the fact that, actually not the same ingredients. They're not using Himalayan salt. They're using regular sea salt, which is another word for bleached salt. Not a deal killer. Tapioca maltodextrin, not as bad as corn maltodextrin, but still not bad. So if you want to get this one too, go for it. It's not low carb because plantains are starchy, but who cares? Really, really cool stuff. And then Art noticed that Terra actually makes plantain chips with coconut oil. The thing is, these are sweet, and the ones over there just say regular plantains. So we're like, oh, this one must have sugar. No, they're making sweet plantains. Now listen, I'm not from the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico, but my guess is that these are made with plantanos maduro that age more and ripen more and have more natural sugar. And these are made with the underripe ones. Either way, one day I'm coming to Puerto Rico and I want one of you guys to show me the best place that makes mofongo, that big smashed plantain dish with all the yummy stuff in there. So this is Bobby approved too. But man, plantain chips are going next level. Very exciting. I can't leave the chip aisle without showing you what I consider maybe the best chip in the grocery store. Check it out. It's from a really cool California-based company called Forager. They're grain-free, gluten-free chips, so there's no corn in here. This one and this one only to me is next level. We've talked about it on live streams, but cassava flour based, everything's organic, fried in coconut oil. Tiger nut flour, you guys, is one of the highest fat, lowest carb nuts in the world. Organic kale, organic spinach, very important because kale and spinach are dirty as can be on the dirty dozen. Black sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, and sea salt. Are you kidding me? If you're gonna eat chips and you don't want corn because it's not paleo and it's high on the glycemic index and it's starchy, this is next level. The cool thing about this company got started in green juices. They take the leftover pulp from the green juices like the spinach and the kale and they turn it into chips. Talk about being sustainable. More importantly, this is so darn delicious. The chips are very thick and crispy and have a great texture to them. It is expensive. They were on sale a couple of weeks ago, but I wouldn't buy the super green one because instead of using those quality oils we talked about, coconut oil's gone, safflower oil's in, and everything else here, oh wow, or red palm. Oh, red palm oil is actually quite nice, but safflower, sunflower isn't. So I'd stick with those coconut oil ones. Desi loves them, I love them. Very, very tasty stuff. This aisle has some epic, new, healthy, awesome items that you really want to have in your kitchen, starting with Siete Enchilada sauce. Siete, everything they make is so Bobby approved. This is new. It's enchilada sauce. Look at the ingredients. You will literally pop your eyes out of your socket at this. So tomato based, chili powder, what kind of oil? Avocado oil, porcini, that's like umami city, garlic, cumin, wow, chia and flaxseed to thicken it, but that also gives fiber and protein. This is so darn good. The green enchilada sauce is great too, because most enchilada sauce I've seen at the market have cruddy oils and cruddy ingredients. I use this in the new cookbook, the 5-ingredient semi-homemade meals. I made a 5-ingredient chicken enchilada, and I pressure cooked the organic chicken thighs, wrapped them, sauced them, cheesed them with 5 ingredients. Oh, Dios mío! December 1st, mark your calendar. That recipe in the book will be one of your favorites. So they do great. And also pretty new from them is their taco seasoning mix. Most taco seasoning mixes have inferior spices, sugar, salt, corn flour, or MSG. Haha, none of that stuff in Siete. Chili powder, how do they get the sweetness in there? A little bit of ground dates, classy move, nutritional yeast. This is one of the cleanest taco seasoning mixes. If you're not gonna make your own, which I typically do at home, this is what you wanna get. So really exciting stuff there. Let's come down yonder. Actually, Art just said to me, he was looking at the tortillas. What was your question, Art?
I said they have blue corn, hard shell tortillas. I've never seen soft shell.
Have you guys ever seen a soft shell blue corn? Maybe like in New Mexico, y'all have them. I would love to see that too. I'm on the case. Also on the case, I love simmer sauces because they're a semi-homemade cook's best friend. I did a ton of research for the cookbook. Chosen Foods, the guys who make one of the cleanest avocado oils on the market, have these. These are simmer sauces. I use this one right here, the Guajillo Pasilla chili, to make my 5-ingredient pressure cooker chili. All right, look at these ingredients. When you're dealing with 5 ingredients, to get stuff like Guajillo chilies and vinegar and all these yummy ingredients, that's a flavor bomb. And it's avocado oil based. There's date syrup. You want to make something Spanish? Romesco. Want to make something African or Middle Eastern? Muhammara. These are totally epic. Now keep on going down the line here. These guys out of Brooklyn, Masala Mama, high five for the best name I've seen all day.
Not as good as Plainville.
That's a good point. Not as good as Plainville turkey from Costco. Look at these ingredients for a simmer sauce. So there is some dairy in here, but it's non-GMO yogurt and cream. Extra virgin olive oil. Look at these amazing spices. I use this to make what I called the 5-ingredient tikka masala beef skewers with yogurt sauce and grilled peppers. This is a flavor bomb. These are the kind of stuff you want to have in your pantry, but a lot of them will usually have cruddy oils or additives that aren't Bobby approved. These don't have any of that. Very cool. A little pricey, but I'm telling you, game changer. And we come down the aisle to the Asian section here. If you haven't tried gochujang or coconut aminos teriyaki, this company, Coconut Secret, actually invented coconut aminos. This is a paleo coconut amino with teriyaki flavor. Look at what they do here. The flavor on this is great. It's sweet, tangy, and has a lovely flavor. This is an umami bomb. Typically, it's a fermented Korean chili paste. These guys get rid of any soy or any sugar, replace it with chickpea organic miso, and all these lovely ingredients here. You can use this for marinades. You can use this for sauces. It is unbelievable stuff. We use it a lot on live streams. Our buddy Brad Gochujang Param loves it too. Cool, cool stuff. In one aisle, it's newish, it's healthy, and you should have that in your pantry, my friends. I'm sad to say it, but summer is just about over, which means we gotta start switching to immune system boosting foods. And one of the best foods and the most tasty immune system boosting foods is bone broth. It can be a little pricey if you buy it at the store, which is why I always recommend making it at home. We're also gonna have a 5-ingredient version in our cookbook coming out in December 1st. If you are gonna buy it, I always get this company. Kettle and Fire is an Austin-based company, and they're not only made with 100% grass-fed bones, but the other ingredients are 100% organic. This stuff is really good. It's slow simmered for 20 plus hours, but this is not new. What's newish is their soups. And one that I really love that's super clean is their butter chicken bone broth. Actually, I've been having a glass of this maybe 3 or 4 times a week. All of the ingredients are organic. There's absolutely zero filler. It's all thriller. This stuff is so good. I would check it out. I actually always have a promo code with them for 15% off. I'll leave the link down below. Not only is bone broth delicious, but it boosts your immune system. Oh, it goes right here. It boosts your immune system. It's good for your gut. And it's great because it's collagen rich and gelatin rich, and that's great for your joints and your hair and your skin and your nails. I cannot say enough good things about bone broth. I don't love buying the powder stuff like that. Get the liquid or make the liquid. It's really, really important. And then I go across the right here. If you follow me on Instagram stories, you know that I love making the paleo grain-free pancakes on the weekend. Purely Elizabeth, one of the most Bobby approved brands around, now has grain-free pancake mix. What does that mean? Well, there's no flour, there's no grains, there's no gluten. It's almond flour based, it's coconut milk powder based. Look at the ingredients. Oh my gosh, with flax seeds, chia seeds. The one I actually buy online has collagen in there too. The only ingredient I don't love is tapioca maltodextrin, but that's very common in coconut milk powder. This is the kind of stuff you want. It's not low carb, right? But it is paleo. It's got a decent amount of protein in there. They do have protein pancakes too. This is so much better than eating a traditional pancake mix that, number one, has gluten and other bad ingredients. This is great. They have an ancient grain gluten pancake mix that has whole organic grains in here. Very, very exciting stuff. That's the breakfast of champions. The traditional box mixes ain't. If you follow me on the Flav City Instagram, you see that I oftentimes make a keto turkey sandwich for lunch. If you're not following me, I would head over there. We do stories of what we make for dinner every night. It's super duper fun. How do I make a keto sandwich? Check it out. I use this. This used to be only online. Now it's popping up in more Whole Foods. They're outer aisle cauliflower sandwich thins. They're made of cauliflower with best-in-class ingredients. And they're not using a high dairy cheese like mozzarella. They're using Parmesan, which technically has no lactose. So if you're lactose intolerant, you could have it. And it's, look at this, 1 net carb per thin. You toast them in the oven. They're absolutely delicious. And sometimes I get the big one. It says for pizza, but I use it for wraps. And I just warm it up or grill it. Throw some grilled chicken in there. It's absolutely delicious. Trader Joe's fans know that Trader Joe's basically just ripped them off, made their own version. I bought those recently. They're good. They're just as good. The ingredients aren't quite as clean, but they're good too. I heard yesterday, a fan told me that they saw it at their Costco. If you've seen this at Costco, leave a comment down below. That would be amazing because they're a little pricey. That'd be the best deal ever, but these are great. And then Whole Foods now has their own version of paleo grain-free tortilla. So this is their version of like Siete. They're a little bit cheaper and the ingredients are very nice too. I haven't tried them yet. So if you have tried them, please leave a comment down below. But we have great either grain-free paleo or keto options here at the store. I always love seeing new healthy stuff for the kids. And there's a new shelf-stable milk here, and this is it. And this is the one I would only buy for my kids if they drank milk. It's Maple Hill 100% grass-fed organic whole milk. It's shelf-stable. How do they make this shelf-stable? It's all about pasteurization. This is UHT pasteurization, or ultra-high temperature, making it shelf-stable for a while. The stuff in the fridge case, made by the same people, is HTST pasteurization, high temperature, short time. That one doesn't kill as many of the pathogens as this one does. This is so cool because look what it says on the side here. No corn, no grain, just grass. This is the kind of milk you want to be giving your kids because 100% pasture-raised grass-fed milk is superior in nutritional profile compared to any other milk because they're not eating any corn. Because of that, it has higher omega-3 fatty acids, higher CLAs, conjugated linoleic acids, and do yourself a favor, always get whole milk. This is a healthy saturated fat. There's no point of getting something that's a reduced fat milk here because you're stripping yourself of those healthy omega-3s. Now, look at this. This is chocolate milk. I've never seen a Bobby approved chocolate milk on the market because even if it were organic or grass-fed, normally the sugar is very, very high. My friends, I think Maple Hill just cracked the code, the Da Vinci code. Now it is reduced fat milk. I can't find a whole grass-fed milk, but look at this. It's only 4 grams of added sugar. That's 1 teaspoon. Still not ideal, but way better than ones I've seen compared to this one. Look, the ingredients are, let's see, milk, cane sugar, Dutch processed cocoa, real vanilla extract, no vanilla natural flavors, then a little bit of emulsifier. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Because if you look at this, this is organic, which is good if you're not going to get grass-fed. This one has 10 grams of added sugar. That's more than double. That's 2.5 teaspoons. But see the 22 grams of sugar there, Art? Keep in mind, that's natural sugar, so it's going to be 12 grams of natural sugar in here. Milk itself has a lot of lactose, which is the natural sugar. This is a no. Almost every other chocolate milk is a no, but I can't believe I'm saying this. Mark this day in history on August, whatever it is, in 2020. This is the first and probably only Bobby approved chocolate milk on the market, and it comes in the form of grass-fed. Wow, big old high five to Maple Hill. Boom! They have a really good selection of pasta sauces here at Whole Foods. When this video is done, watch my pasta and pasta sauce review. I really tell you the good ones from the bad ones and what to look for. This is still new on the market and not many stores have it. If you're dairy-free like we are at home, this Primal Kitchen is the greatest of all time, we all know that. No dairy Alfredo sauce is so darn good. Look at the ingredients. How do they thicken it? With cashew butter, yum. Avocado oil instead of cruddy canola oil and stuff like that. And it's nutritional yeast. They're keeping it dairy-free instead of Parmesan cheese or some other kind of cheese in there. This is so good. You know what I do actually? I combine this 50-50 with my favorite Raus, not Rayos. I say Raus now because Art brainwashed me into it, for the most amazing kind of like vodka sauce or like pink sauce. Absolutely delicious. I love that stuff. What you'll learn in that video when you watch it when we're done is that the good quality marinaras will always be made with whole peeled tomatoes, and they'll always use a good oil like olive oil. The cruddy ones or the budget ones like the Ragus or the Pregos are made with crushed tomatoes, which are always inferior, and then soybean oil, canola oil. It's really, really a big difference. Obviously buy the double big jar at Costco. They also have organic Victoria at Costco too, which is really lovely too. But that sauce, that Alfredo from Primal Kitchen, ooh, c'est magnifique. There's a new keto bun in the grocery store. I'm guessing it's not available everywhere. Hopefully more and more Whole Foods will get it. It's the Unbun. This could be amazing for keto burgers. Check it out. Look at these ingredients right here. They're made with almond flour. They have egg white as the binder, flax and coconut flour, and really clean ingredients, and it's 5 net carbs. I haven't tried this yet. I'll have to buy them. Has anyone tried these yet? Leave a comment down below. It's exciting because this kind of stuff didn't exist only online in the past. Now it's in the store. I've talked about Base Culture as a nice keto bread. They're not coming out with dairy-free paleo. Check this out, Art. Cheese bread with no cheese and cinnamon raisin. Both are low carb, both are keto. Maybe the raisin one not so much, but really cool stuff here in the grain-free and keto bread section. All right, Flavor Family, that is it. What did I say in the beginning, Art? 5 or 10?
Something like that.
It might have been more than 10. I don't count very well. Math is not my strong suit, but who cares? That was next level, amazing products with some ingredients you never see in the grocery store. Search them out. I hope you can get them because some of those are so darn good and good for you. What other videos do you want to see? Let me and Art know by making a comment down below. We make these videos just for you. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. The only way this channel keeps growing, the only way we help people put the best stuff in their bodies by you spreading that love. We got 2 more videos below us right now. But from Chicago, the home of the first place Chicago Cubs, we leave you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking, man, love, and peace.